Bullseye.
Hello everyone, it is me again, Omega5004 here. Today I'll be playing some Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. Now as you can see, I actually have some new recording equipment. Do not mind that. Look, I have some new equipment. I have a floodlight right here. Hopefully it's not too bright. I mean, the camera auto brightens, so it's gonna probably be too bright because of the glare of all the buttons on the screen. So yeah, we're gonna be playing some Smash Bros. Now, this is gonna be for the people who don't know what Smash Bros. Is. Let me just adjust the camera a little. Wait for it to focus. Actually, there we go. So, okay, so I went to another place. That's not my. I went to a comic book shop. Yeah, I went to a comic book shop one day, and I have some script matches, some script passes or whatever. Basically, what Street Smash is it's a Smash. Basically, it's 2D Smash Bros. Where you go and do this with tokens. So it's basically just a 2D Smash Bros. Game. And I was killed. I suck. So I just needed to get that out of the way. So let me show you the basic rules of Smash. So let me get into a normal Smash tournament, Smash match. I actually have all the DLC, or all the character DLC at least. So let me choose my favorite character. No, not Ryu. Where is Nope. Hold on. Frieza. Now, as usual, there is the rules here. So you have rules for time, stock, time, or whatever. So you have stock. You're able to turn them on to stock. You're able to put on and off the customizations. Handicap is how much start damage you can get. Damage ratio is how much damage you receive at once. Stage choice is it's not telling you what the choices of stages you are. It's how they're selected. So it's either in order. Omega form, which is their basically beta form. It's the flat form that defaults to the height and flatness of Final Destination. Item switch has been the same for all the games. You're able to have it all off or all on. I prefer to have it all off, including a Smash Ball. More Rules Plus is it's actually kind of added on after you've beaten the game, like 100%, like gotten all the characters, which I have. So you're able to have infinite stock time, or you're able to change the time you have during stock mode. This is in minutes, not seconds, so you only have 1 minute of time and stuff. Team attack is so on and so forth. People who have been around since the, at least, Brawl days, which was not that far ago, 2008. People have been around since the Brawl days, which I have. I've actually played Brawl, not to completion, but almost 100% of this game because it's that good. People who have been around since the Brawl days know what's up. Well, besides the Subspace Emissary, they kind of removed that. So, if I go into a stage, I'm going to choose the Omega Random stage, Paper Mario, because what they've done to this game is that they've made it more HD, because, you know, power of the 3DS, and they've also added some more stages, and some stages also got the 3D treatment. If I was able to record a Wii U, then I would be able to show such a thing. So, as usual, neutral B is something, up B is your recovery move, or down B is your spike move. This is up B, because that's the drop, head-on assault, that's the drop kick. Side B is your If you're, I haven't gotten that far off the stage, but I'm going to use it anyways kind of attack. Normally, down A, like your, yeah, you love your upward. I'm going to kill you now. Like, hold on. Like so. Your up air is always going to be kicking upwards. See? It's actually some kind of recovery move. Side air is always to attack to the side. And to initiate this, you have to hold down a button, X and Y to both jump, A or B in the direction. So before the C-stick, you either flicked, then held down A, because holding down A does a combo move, as I've demonstrated here with Iggy. And you spam it to keep going. Flicking or holding down the left bumper on this and that. But with addition to the C-stick, you have this right here, on the bottom left of the screen where you can see my thumb. Below that is actually where the C-stick is, which is a nub. It's a nub that's supposed to only work for certain things, because we got this, with a fan-made pack that was for the original 3DS. So the entire point of the game is to launch your opponent off the screen, as usual. So let me just finish off Iggy and I'll meet you back here. If I knew how to pause on this, goddamn. Actually, you know what? I'm going to quit. Getting out of frame. So, let's back out. So, replacing this Subspace Emissary are a few new modes. So, Smash Run is a new mode. That's for both the Wii U and 3DS. Basically, all what Smash Run is you select a character, you have 4 more CPUs, you go around collecting power-ups for your different stats, and you're going to go ahead and, battle against each other. I'm going to do that last because it's a pain in the ass doing this on a fixed plane because I don't have a 3D capture card, so I have to keep it on the stand. So you have Classic, which is what from the last game, Stadium, Training, blah blah blah. You have All-Star. That was a new mode. Contrary to popular belief, this wasn't the mode that replaced Subspace Emissary. Oops, let me just refocus this. I need to get it all in frame. It wasn't what replaced Subspace Emissary. It's actually a new thing. So, All-Star mode is you fight all the characters from all the ages. So, let me show you All-Star mode, then I'm going to show you Smash Run. And who else to do this but my man, Lucario. I don't know why, I'm just a fan of characters that can spam counters really quickly. Because I love counters. So like, okay, you're down B in a counter. So you hold down on the circle pad, then you press B. Basically, okay, so crouch and press B, that's your counter. Well, for select characters, all characters with a sword and some select Pokemon, and select characters in general, like Rosalina and Luma, Mewtwo. Neutral B is always something that will probably one-shot KO, because your side B is always something that's going to get them away from you. Your side smash is always something that's going to do a lot of damage, like so. Up air is always a recovery move. Sometimes it does damage, sometimes it doesn't. Like Lucario, it doesn't do any damage, cause you know it's Lucario's. Oh, I thought the side B is always something that would do a KO. Also, unlike some other modes, you only have one shot to do All-Star in. And it's not like, oh, that's so easy because you get reset to 0. You actually keep your damage in between stages. So let me just finish this off. Slightly moving the camera here. Again, sorry if there are scan lines. I don't know how to get rid of them. Just move this camera and zoom it out a little bit. Up. So, there. So, as you see here, okay, you can't see it, but in the bottom screen, let me actually shift it onto the bottom screen. In the bottom screen, I still have my damage from when I was fighting them. So, unlike certain things like, say, Classic, where you're able to choose a difficulty and go with it, you have to do it as an all-in-one run. That's why over here you have healing items. So Maximum Tomato will always heal at least 50% of your damage. This will only work at 200%, but it will only heal 50% as well. That's your taunt, that's a D-pad. These two heart containers will restore 100% or so. So, though the way to execute moves is always the same, every character has their own moveset. Some more useful than others, like Lucario's counter, for instance. I can just spam it and I won't die. Actually, the most broken counter in the game is actually Shulk's counter, because they're able to counter Final Smash with that damn thing. I don't know how you're able to counter a Final Smash with Shulk's counter, but you are. I mean, I've heard that somewhere. I never actually tried it myself. But I'm pretty sure, considering how his counter works, you are able to counter a Final Smash. If you time it just right, at least. Do that. Do that. Do that. So it goes from the character that was first in the line of characters in... Basically, imagine first in the line of characters in the entire roster. Mario being the oldest character in this entire game. Because he was before Pac-Man. Actually, he was after Pac-Man, but Pac-Man isn't actually a Nintendo character. He's a Capcom character. No, Mario is older than Pac-Man. That's the reason why he appears later on. Now, for some reason, for other characters, I had lots and lots of trouble with this. Also, pro tip, always try to save your healing items as much as you can. Because though you might not think it, you will need them. You will need them very vigorously. So I think I'm gonna do a separate video on separate days, depending on how I feel on different things. Like, I've already showed you the usual Smash. I'm gonna show you All-Star. Then I'm gonna show you Training for some reason, so you can see everyone's Final Smash. And then also I'm going to show you Smash Run, then Classic, and also all the challenges. Well, actually, I'll show you it after I'm done with All-Star mode, because all All-Star mode is that I've completed the All-Star mode with all characters because that was the challenge. All All-Star mode is just consecutive battles with every single character from across the ages. Mario obviously being the first. And destroyed. Also, fact, each character has their own ability as well. So Lucario's ability is that he does more damage he gets. So right now I'm on 90 damage. Normally I would be doing 1 damage per hit. But oh wait, I'm doing like 8 damage per hit now. Actually, I think I can actually KO. Yeah, I can KO with that now. Normally you wouldn't be able to KO with that until the character that you're fighting is up to at least 100% or so, but it just means that each character has their own ability, like, what are the heavy characters cannot be killed by any sort of KO that easily. Any sort of, yes, thank you brain. Any sort of KO that easily. Rosalina and Luma are able to go across the entire stage. Some characters are able to teleport, and the characters that are able to counter are invincible during their counter. Stuff like that. Oh yeah, also you're able to counter a counter. As long as by the same character you're countering. So say you're playing a Shulk. You want to counter a counter, you have to counter a Shulk's counter. That's actually how that works. Also, some stages include gimmicks like Dreamland. I think this is Kirby's Dreamland for the old Game Boy. It actually has the Game Boy's HUD. That's the reason why it looks so retro right now. And also, it has the gimmick where the stage automatically scrolls. And then also changes to a random structure, so... No, 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 off the edge of the stage, off the edge of the stage, thank you. Sorry if the actual screen goes out of frame. It's just a habit for me to move around the 3DS when I'm playing this game. Cause I want to keep it in frame, so that no one is like, keep it in frame, because keeping it in frame means that you're able to see everything, even though I don't think it's advised for me to zoom out so that you can see the bottom screen, because that means that you won't be able to see the top screen properly, and the top screen is where all of the action is going. Because I wanted to record and upload Code Lyoko for Lavana. Actually, when I get into the game, I will actually show you my cartridge. Let's press start or select. I'm just going to show you my cartridge of Code Lyoko for Lavana. Yes, I know. I love Code Lyoko. Who doesn't? 2008, man. 2008. So we can get it out of there. Code Lyoko, Fall of Anna. That would actually focus. Actually, if I focus it out more, you can fix onto the center point. So, Code Lyoko, Fall of Anna for the Nintendo DS. And also, just so that you know that it's legit. See that dot right there? It means it's legit. If there isn't a dot, then it's not legit. If there is a dot, then it is legit. Also, the fact that there's actually a serial code on the prong itself. I want to record that, but all of the action only takes place on the bottom screen, which is difficult for me to record. If I want to record the bottom screen for Lavana, I have to tilt it down. And since all the action occurs on the bottom screen, what I need to do is tap at the bottom screen, because the top screen is always Jeremy's face. I don't know why, it just is. This would be a good time for me to get a 3DS capture card, but they cost too much dollars and they actually void warranty. Because voiding a warranty is always not a good thing, because when you void a warranty, it means that now your 3DS won't be able to be covered by your warranty. Dude! Actually, there was a glitch in Brawl with that. If you had a character that was able to KO all the characters at once, on the result screen, some of the characters will actually be mushed together if you're only on one stock. Oh no. Oh no. Reshiram. I actually have him in my Mega Ruby game. Yeah, I'll leave you get Ganondorf, you mighty warlock idiot. Yeah, actually one of his attacks is called the Mighty Warlock Punch. I mean, it doesn't really take too long to get through Classic mode. Also, again, sorry for the graphical artifacts. I know what causes it. It's when the refresh rate of the screen is faster than the refresh rate of the camera itself. I have read around the internet that it actually helps if I were to set the shutter priority, but I can't do that because this camera doesn't have that option. So until I get an Elgato, I won't be able to record high quality video because if I get an Elgato